I was just reading an article in an industry magazine that RBA has said 0.25% is the effective lower bound for the cash rate. These days, the cash rate is sitting at 0.25%, so that's the effective lower bound, meaning further reductions would not have any added benefit to the economy. But also, the Reserve Bank has said that the cash rate will not rise for some years. Yeah, it says some years specifically. The RBA has stated they would not increase the cash rate until inflation is well within 2 to 3% target range. And the labor force is trending towards full employment, which has previously been referenced as an unemployment rate of 4.5%. Now, what does that mean? As you know that there are lenders who are offering 2.19 or 2.09 fixed rates for owner-occupied property. They really, I mean, one bank is even offering 4,000 cash back for the switch. So really competitive rates happening in the industry. So say, for example, if you have a loan for 1 million, for example, rather than waiting for RBA to reduce the rates further, you might as well probably fix some portion of it, and I'll make this decision really easy for you. So say, for example, if you have some extra money which you can put in the variable portion for the next 2 years. Say hypothetically you've got 2 to 300,000 cash which you can put in your variable portion in the offset to reduce your repayments. So ideally what you should do is just keep maybe 3 to 400,000 on the variable and fix the rest of the lot. What does that mean? That if you leave the total debt on variable rates are around 2.68%. I could get for some of my customers, but otherwise it's kind of hovering around 2.7 2.8%. So rather than keeping the entire loan on variable, you might as well keep majority of it on the fixed, have the benefit of obviously lower rates, and leave the rest on the variable. Try to smash that with the extra repayments, and try to reduce your principal. By the end of 2 or 3 years, 2 years, let's say, you'll have obviously lower principal on the variable portion, and on the fixed you'll have your peace of mind that you have kept that portion on the fixed, and slowly pay that off. And after 2 to 3 years, then you just sort of check the market and see how you can, whether you can refix it or you can leave it on variable. But ideally at this point in time, this is the time you should fix some portion of it, at least 50%, I would say, minimum.